well, right now it's not. I have to go forward. Oh, I got my jog wheel. I can jog wheel forward, and I can put my loop. Does it? Can I put a loop on with this machine thing? Let me loop this. Here's a loop on the keyboard. All right. Now let me I'm gonna loop this little piano part here so that I can just audition the electric piano while I'm doing this. Righty then. Alrighty then. Now I need to start conditioning myself to start having night sessions. Okay, here's the electric. This is piano's the wrong one. I'm going to the library, see if everything opens up. Everything's opening. You know what? Let me see if I can get out of here. You know what? If I open this, what did I? Let me see something. Contact controller, where is it? What was that? Somebody at my door? See, okay, well, anyway, yeah, there it is right there, complete controller. Is this it? I don't know if this is it or not. Let's see. Electric piano. Okay, that was something different. Okay. Anyway, let's go surf by hand, by mouse. Electric piano. And I can move the screen a little bit closer to me. Move the screen as close as it can get. It's almost in my face. It's a little small screen. I can pull like a tank, tank right up in the screen. It's not gonna hurt my eyes. It's not. This screen is so small. Okay. Let's see what we have here. His very own keys. I don't know what this is. Let's look at it. I don't know. Oh, this would be something to play with. Let's try the presets. Let's run through chords. Let me turn this up. Now it's all the way up. I need to move this thing back some from my not unless it's just up too loud. Yeah, I got these headphones. These speakers are like on each side of my head, so they like almost like headphones. See, I move this back a little bit. Let's see. I got a diagram for a licorice stick. Everybody know what a licorice stick is? It's a wind instrument. It's not a saxophone. It's not a flute. It's licorice. It's a black instrument. They nicknamed it licorice stick. Let's keep running through some of these. I'm still trying to get the sweet spot in my studio here, so I'll be nice and comfortable. Let's just keep running through these. Let's solo this. Can I solo this with It's a shame this keyboard don't have a solo feature. I have to I can use my solo. I can use my touchpad. Let's run through some of these presets on here. My goodness, that's guitar, bass, or Oh, this is a bass. These are bass. These are only for a bass. This only works for a bass. All those say bass. Let me see. Will this thing open? Nope. Well, that's something to play with in the future. Let me see if I can. Okay, that's a bass. Yeah, those are bass. Keyboards. Here we go. Keyboard. There's a piano. Let's run through these. Can't you remember? Keys. Are these running through the, wait a minute, let me see again. Keys. I have to go like this. Oh, yeah, these are going through the right ones. I was to make sure it didn't change to another category. Running through each one of these. Trying to see if something gonna jump out at me. This is the patience part too. It missed the loop. Oh, there it is, loop. I need to bring this loop back. Make it nice and tight on this keyboard. Just be on the notes that I want to hear. That doesn't sound like Dre's thing. With that setting right there. I'm trying to get it to sound like a little Dre's piano. That's piano for real there. Glass. New piano. Anybody can make up names for this stuff. I'm gonna leave it right there. It's not a lot of resonance in there and everything, so let's unsolo this. Let me move to the, let me turn this down. I'm gonna turn that way down with the other piano. Keep that in the background. Let's move to the bass. Let's go on to the next whoops. Bass. And let's, I'm gonna line this, wait a minute, electric piano. Make sure all this is nice and neat on my plug-in window. Let's see what we have here. Let me move this over a little bit. Can't see that screen is in the behind there. Headphone over a little bit. Turn this. Let me just solo this too. I have the plug-in on here too. I have plugins on here. Okay, there's the I tap the bass. Got to double tap it. Oh, there it is, opening up right here. I'm gonna go turn that plug-in down too, that reverb down some more. Dry it up a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these plugins for the adapter for plugins. I'm just gonna start a window over here. Now I need another screen, huh? You know, I have two flat screens. One of them, the light is off of it, and the other one, the screen is cracked. I did do a screen transplant at one time. I was successful doing a screen transplant. Okay, this is the bass. The bass. Oh, you know what though? It's a whole bunch of basses there. I don't have to go with the Rickenbacker now. The Rickenbacker was the only one that was showing up at one time. I want to see if I recognize any new basses that they have. I know this is new. Session bass. I don't recognize this one. Prime. This is a new bass here. They're supposed to audition. The sound's supposed to audition, but I'll figure that out later too. Poly. Pluck. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them. Punchy. I usually grab the first one. Say the first one is usually supposed to be the legato forte. Let's see. Oh, that's the strings, is it? Legato forte. way up to the top. I always grab the first one. A lot of times the first one is, that's strings. I thought it was, here's a new bass here. '80s, Ace, '60s, '60s. Now where's that strings? Where are them strings? I got rid of them. Okay, here we go. Here we are. This is the bass. It's opening slowly. Taking a little bit of time. Where is she? There she is. Oh, it's got a little bit of something, a whole bunch of stuff going on up in there. I can hear at least it's not slapping. It's close to it though. My brothers, the people that abuse slap happy. There's so many slap happy young bass players out there. They made it ugly, abusing the privilege. I'm gonna turn this bass all the way up. Look, it's not even in the red. Let me see. All the way up. It's not even in the red. Boom, boom. I'm hitting some wrong notes too. I'm gonna turn that up. Dry it up a little bit too. Unwet, wet, a little bit too wet. Let me put this compressor on. Put the compressor on at 1 o'clock too. I like these plugins because the engineer did all the work behind the scenes. So everything is already routed. Oh, go ahead with the bad stuff. Y'all gonna have to dry this up a little bit. I know my brother would love that. Let me dry this all the way up. Let's see what this sounds like. Super wet. I'm gonna dry this up a little bit. I like plate though. Take the solo off, put it back in with the piano. Nice and soft. I know you probably can't hear nothing at home. Once I turn it down, you probably can't hear nothing. Let's go to the guitar. I'm thankful I can go to the guitar now. I've been so many without the guitar. Let me see, hold on. Should go to the next. Do I have to bank? Let me try something. Yeah, I have to. It's not there. I have to. There it is. Now let's open this up. I'm lining everything up so everything will be, all of the plugins will be nice and neat on that window there. Here we are. Now there is another. I'm not even gonna talk about things I want to buy. Luxury items. They just put out. They started to make things a lot better. Guitar. I'm not going to grab the Sunburst I always grab. My go-to is the Sunburst. I'm going to try some of these new ones here. There's a whole bunch of guitars, man. Here's a Session. That look like that's be like a solo guitar. Let's see, I have like Session, good acoustic. Let's try this, look like a Stratocaster. How this vintage melody. I'm just going to grab, let's see, these are eighths, violet. I'm going to grab this and see what it does. And let's just solo. Where's this solo? Yeah. Whoops. Got two of them. Two of them. Got two of them. Let me see. Shouldn't have two. Let me go back to the. This is right here. I must have changed the bass accidentally. Oh no, that's a bass. It looked just like it. They both natural body. Yeah, they both natural body. I think it's because I don't have it on the You know, this trackpad is more of a headache than I got used to that trackball. I'm gonna have to let me see if the trackball's working good. Yeah, trackball's working. I got used to the trackball more than I did the trackpad. I can just lay my hand on the trackpad. But let's look and see why nothing's playing. Coming out, and because it's on the Phantom, it's on the big Phantom. The O series, this is MIDI right here, and the instrument is bass. Nothing's playing. Maybe I'm gonna go put it on. I got it on MIDI. Let me put it on. Let me put it on all for a minute. So nothing's coming out of this. Let's see. Phantom. Instrument. What's this? Oh, it's supposed to be on guitar. Channel 4. Phantom. You know what I'm going to do? Sometimes you have to throw it away and get another one. I'm going to go up here, no plug-in. Then I'm going to go back and get the Contact 7. And it opens up. I'm going to the library. The library is already open. I'm going to close this extra and go down. And let's just stroll down to one of the guitars. And, oh, that's right. I was grabbing that, look like a Stratocaster. That's the bass right there. It just looks like a Stratocaster. It's just like a Strat. 16 twos. 70s. Oh my goodness. Or it does audition. I'm gonna get this, whatever. This is definitely guitar lead. Lead guitar. It's opening. This is the first time I opened this. There it is playing. Oh my goodness. That's not even plugging. Ooh. I'm just gonna bring it all up here. Oh, now look, I could have I can tighten this up. I can tighten this up. Amount. I got 8, 16, 8. Amount. I'm not even gonna mess with this factory. That's double time. Whoa, I can get in here, man. Look, I can browse now. I can browse. I can tighten it up. And then I can go back to the DAW. I'm gonna browse again. That, I'm gonna have to leave that for another day. That's like more than I can handle. I'm just gonna grab my that made me smile though. I'm just gonna grab my Sunburst, my go-to. And I use the key switches when I do this. For now, I'm just gonna leave that on there for now. Let's take off the oh, everything's starting to work. Turn that bass on, turn everything down all the way. And see, I wonder how it sounds on the YouTube world. I could use some constructive criticism how things are sounding. I'm just gonna turn everything up halfway, just good enough for me to hear it here. I'm pretty sure at home y'all can probably barely hear these instruments. Y'all can probably barely hear these. I'm gonna skip, and I'm gonna go right to Rise and Strike. I'm only because that's why I'm so excited about Rise and Strike. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna loop this right over top of the strike part. I can still hear my. I'm not even ready for the voice of Empire yet. And let's grab. Let me see if it. When I open up Contact, will it go to the browser? Yeah, I'm at the browser on here. I'm not in a comfortable position enough to use this keyboard to be surfing. Now this is where I need to get my sweet spot on. Now I can slide myself over here. This would be, I can lean over. Now I'm gonna put this thing up on here. I'm gonna try to get comfortable so I can be at this keyboard too. And right now all my work is getting done right here. Now I can move these monitors back. They don't need to be in my face. Let's see. Yeah, I can move these back now. These don't need to be in my face. This way I can get closer to it. Oh, this one needs to be loosened up at the joint here. Yeah, I haven't had a desk in so many years because I always had my piano in front of the desk, and I never could get to the desk. Now this is going to be, I want to figure out how I'm going to be able to set at this desk now. My mouse is going in the way. Okay, let me get I'm solo with this. It's a shame I can't solo. They don't have a solo on this keyboard. I have to reach over here. I'm gonna have to slide this over some more. I'm gonna have to slide this over closer to me. A little sticky. Oh, it's no sticky on the bottom. There, the closer. Okay, this is what is this? Rise and Strike. Let me find it. Rise and Strike. One of my favorites. Rise and Hit, I mean. There it is. Rise and Hit, and it was swoosh. It was a swoosh. I don't know which swoosh it was though. By the way, excuse me. I'm gonna sign off and come back too, because the videos are starting to get clean now. So I'm gonna sign off and come back so that it'll be nice and clean. Looking for the swooshes. Storm. Swoosh. I'm just gonna grab the first. Oh, Into the Void. That was it. It was Into the Void. That's what it was. I remember. I think. Swoosh. Awesome. Let me see. Could I see it? No, I have to go back. Into the Void. Let me see if I can use my browse. Yeah, I can browse Into the Void. I can go down one. Into the Void. Hit the enter. I don't know if this is it, but it's not playing. Yes, it is. That's not it though. But I'm so happy I still have I have it. I can browse more too. Into the Void. Orchestra. I think it was Orchestrator. Orchestral. Orchestral Sweep. That's too short. It was a long one, whatever. I think you can make these longer too. Let me run through some of these. Thunder. Nah, it was boom, boom, on the end it had an audience. It had people on the end part, it had people voice. At the end it was I could hear people sound like a crowd. Sounded like a crowd of people at the end. Oh, I gotta go cover my motorcycle up too. I don't want people to get too nosy. For now, I'm just going to leave it on passenger. I'm gonna leave it here, whatever it is. It's a short one. See, it sounded just like that, but at the end it was, you could hear the people hollering. You could hear the people. I'm still trying to get the sweet spot for me to be setting. Right here, my arm has gone too far. Over here, maybe I should be over here on this keyboard. Maybe I should be on this keyboard here. Since this keyboard works from, everybody else works from this keyboard, you know? Everybody that's working, they work from this keyboard. Move this back some. Everybody works from this. I need to have this in my face, kind of. Yeah, people that work with this keyboard, they work right over top of it. They don't have it to the side. They like working in front of it. Okay. Okay, go back to the mixer. I have to reach over here to turn off the solo. And I'm pretty sure the music is real soft in the background. I'm gonna turn everything up.